And the lesson for today is violence is unattractive.
NERDSoul.
Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we're coming with another wonderful episode of That's Right Talk Shop. We are at the very end. Your boy he's flown around the galaxy. He has smuggled as smugglers do. He has fought the enemy. He has been behind enemy lines. He has led a revolt, and we're talking about the one and only Lando. And in this issue, we're going to get into some issue stuff, but I'm also going to talk about how I like the 5-issue series as a whole, because it's been well drawn and just a whole lot of fun just to see this one part of his life. So as far as the issue goes, I love the time we spend with the revolt. Seeing that the fight is definitely not going exactly how either side wants. And that's kind of how I assume war really is, or revolt really is. You know, people that are revolting like, oh, it's gonna be easy, we're just gonna go in there and shoot everybody. And then, you know, the Empire or whatever, they're like, look, can't nobody rise up against us. So you have this continuing balancing shift during this battle. And you see Rythus, you see Lando kind of going back and forth with each other about information they do or don't have. Also, the entry of these robots that have been reprogrammed, that is amazing. Like, of course, it's perfect. If you ain't got the numbers, just reprogram all these droids that they told you to throw away. So at the time, when the time comes, just be like, time to take out an empire. So I love that. And to see a little piece of the Clone Wars come through, because remember, we're still at this weird space between the Republic, the Clone Wars, and changing over into the Empire. And even though the Empire exists, you're still seeing these remnants of the Clone Wars, because it's only like, I don't know, maybe like 15 years removed. I can't remember. Look, man, I don't know all my Star Wars years, but all I'm saying is it's nice to see those droids kind of come into play and see how they fare against the live empirical, you know, staff, or the Empire's, you know, army, if you will. But I do want to also touch on the flight path, the fighters, the pattern of the TIE brutes, because we don't get to see a lot of those in this series. And I bring them up because the TIE fighter sound is probably one of my favorite sound effects ever. But in this, you know, in this 5-issue series, we've only seen TIEs every now and then. They've been used sparingly, but they've been a welcome addition when they are brought in. So I just wanted to shine a light on them. I love the TIE fighters. I love whenever they come in, and I'm a super fan. But back to the revolt. I like when they struggled over who was the leader. You know, you have Lando like, hold up, I thought I was leading this. Rythus was like, no, you was bringing us the guns and I'm leading this. And seeing them able to struggle against each other, but still work toward a common goal is something that I really enjoyed. I think that we should do more of situations where, like, yeah, we can disagree a little bit, but we need to keep our minds on the common goal. And I think that's what really worked here. Now, of course, I got tons of stuff to get into a second, and I want to talk about the series as a whole. But first, of course, KURO brand is going to help us pay them bills. Oh yeah, check that link below. Hats, shirts, hoodies, all that jazz. And once you find something you like, of course, cop it. So I wanted to get into the series as a whole, but I did want to touch on the friendly game, that moment. Also, Christus and Lando have a little moment, just a little piece of a moment, just a piece. You know what I'm saying? L3 steps in and she's like, hey, look, hey, that's enough kissing. All right, that'll be enough for now. And ultimately seeing where the Falcon ends up. And then when we see where the Falcon ends up, we realize that this series brings us directly into the Solo movie. So it's nice to get that tie-in to see what he was going through just before, what helped change his outlook on the rebellion, change his outlook on rising up against the Empire, change his outlook on those types of things. Because this lets us know that, hey, his heart is changing a little bit. He's now, you know, later on there is another Lando series when he's older, but now instead of 100% smuggler, he's like 90% smuggler, 10% rebel. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to change a little bit, and I like that. Also in this series, what I enjoyed is seeing just a moment in someone's life. A lot of times we get movies where so many people are involved, and I do like seeing one person's like a part of their life, like this one mission they went on, this one story, this one battle, whatever. It's nice, contained 5 issues that are well drawn. It was great to see Donald Glover in all these pages. Nah, but honestly, the artist definitely captured the likeness of Donald Glover. Lando was great. The writing was on point. I really enjoyed the charismatic narcissism with a heart of gold, if you would. And of course, L3 and building that relationship that we get to kind of understand what their relationship was, of course, before Solo, when L3 has to move on from her, you know, her regular body. In all, should you check this out? Yes. If you haven't checked it out, yes, you probably might want to pick it up, especially if you're a completist. But I think it's a fun read. The art is on point. The writing is on point. And if you read it while you listen to Star Wars themes, then you'll have a lot of fun. So guys, holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you. Down in them comments, let's talk about, of course, Lando. Are you interested in seeing another series maybe like a year down the line? Are you done with Lando? Are you interested in getting a ongoing with Lando? Let me know. I want to pick your brain just a little bit, see what you're talking about. But before then, I'm going to tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. Check me out right there. All my videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. Don't forget to get one for the players. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that NERDSoul. That's right, there's no better way I can tell people that you can hit me up right there or right there, whether it's LA, VA, RVA, all them places, mad love too. So please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. And remember, if you ever think that somebody is decommissioning a droid, just double check it. Peace.